Welcome, people. Welcome to the Man Cave, onemancave.com. I'm your boy Enrique James, aka Naughty. I know a lot of people have been asking where you been. Where's the controversial truth? It's here. It's with me. It's coming out soon. But first, let me let you know about Twitter. We One Man Cave. Instagram, we One Man Cave. And I got something new and special for you all. Definitely you Hawks fans who've been waiting for so long for something to be proud of. And last week, the Hawks, thanks to Coonan and a lot of people, the team have given us history, and you see it. Dominique Wilkins. Dominique Wilkins got honored for not only the player he was on the court, but the man he is off the court. And I was at the luncheon and the unveiling, and I'm gonna bring some of this to you today and allow you to be there with us, onemancave.com, to share in on such a historic moment and such an honor for an icon of Atlanta. Congratulations, Dominique, from onemancave.com. You all enjoy the funny things on the video and just the pure basketball wisdom that you get out these little clips. Enjoy.
Please welcome Steve Coonan.
Alumni and announcers, I have the pleasure of welcoming you to a very rare event in Atlanta sports history. In fact, in the incredible history of the NBA, Dominique Wilkins is only the 9th player to be memorialized with a statue, which will be prominently displayed outside of the arena rather than half-court. Generations of Atlantans will have the opportunity to learn the history and hear the story of Neek's all-star play as this spectacular statue moves outside. It will anchor the front of our arena.
This statue represents more than just one of the most dynamic players to ever play the game. It represents teamwork, partnerships, and coming together in a way that is productive, instructive, and inspiring, just like Atlanta.
After more than 2 decades since he last played for the Hawks, he remains our most popular player. I'm often asked, yes he is, no doubt. The legend of Neek began in coastal North Carolina, in the fishing hamlet of Little Washington. After being selected as a face of the crowd by Sports Illustrated magazine, the basketball world knew of this phenomenal high school prodigy. We all found out later in Athens, Georgia, as Neek became one of the greatest Bulldogs to ever step on campus. Of course, the NBA came to know him as he started his remarkable career as an Atlanta Hawk. This day has been a long time in coming, but the timing of this day could not be more perfect. Partner, congratulations. When Neek was at Georgia, the Hawks had their eye on him as a player. And, the late Dan Roundfield, an all-star power forward, he said to my dad that this guy was going to be amazing. He said he's going to be the next Dr. J. Because the irony of that is I'm sitting right next to him listening. His daddy said to my dad, when they were thinking about trading for him, he said, I'm going against this guy during the summer. I'm getting tired of seeing his knees and my chest. Neek's athleticism has always been a sight to see. Now, Utah Jazz drafted Dominique in the 3rd pick. And at that time, they decided that they were willing to trade that pick for cash, $1 million in cash. And so the Hawks had an opportunity to trade for Dominique and bring him home. Now, most people do not realize this, but you've got that passed two iconic heroes in this city that crossed. And that's Hank Aaron, who was on the board of Turner Broadcasting, and Dominique. Now, Ted had asked Hank his opinion of Dominique. And he said, this is somebody you need to get this one. This is going to be something special. So you've got Nick, you get your statue today. I think Hank has two outside Turner Field. So Tommy, you got to get to work. All right? One ain't going to be enough.
Here, Christine Reed and Atlanta City Council President Cesar Mitchell.
Welcome to Phillips Arena, home of the Eastern Conference leading Atlanta Hawks, and the former site. Y'all can clap for that. The former site of the place where Dominique Wilkins' legend began. It's a real pleasure for me to stand here, not as your mayor, but as a dedicated Atlanta Hawks fan. As for every young man growing up in Atlanta in the 1980s, we had our athletic heroes such as Hank Aaron, and of course, Dr. J, who's here with us today. But for us, it was Dominique. He was our man, because he was an Atlanta Hawk. He was one of our own. When he played basketball in the streets of Atlanta, he wanted to be Dominique. He was our guy, the human highlight film. An NBA scoring leader, 9-time All-Star with his amazing and unrivaled slam dunks. He was our Hall of Fame. I still remember Dominique's awesome performance in the 1988 slam dunk contest. You know the one. He beat Michael Jordan. Chicago disagreed, but in Atlanta, he knew who the true winner was. Dominique Wilkins gave us many, many years of inspired play. More important than his play was and is his character as a man. And for that, he deserves to be celebrated and honored in the fashion that we are doing today. He has certainly earned it. Especially honored that Dominique Wilkins continues to contribute to the Hawks and to our city even after his years of playing was over. As Vice President of Basketball Operations and as a special advisor during one of the most challenging years the Hawks have ever faced, we wouldn't be where we are in the manner that we are without Dominique Wilkins.
The stretch of Centennial Olympic Park Drive from Marietta to Martin Luther King Jr. Drive will also be known as Dominique Wilkins Lane. It will be designated as such with two decorated street sign toppers at both intersections. These honorary toppers will let everyone know who passes this way that they are on Dominique's stomping grounds, or shall I say, Dominique's jumping grounds, deep in Atlanta Hawks territory. Go Hawks, and congratulations, Dominique.
When I was growing up, I used to watch my brother when I was about 2 years old. He had bunk beds and he was 8 of us in the same room. Me, my brothers and sisters over there, we did the same. And the roach came falling down the water. The bunk bed had the water in between, it was coming down the water. I said, oh, you know what he did? He jumped. And the roach fell on the floor. I said to myself, that wasn't easy.
Dominique has demonstrated most effectively what a combination of talent, leadership, teamwork, determination, and most of all, character can do not only for a professional basketball team, but my friends, for his own community.
Family drove from Atlanta to Springfield, Massachusetts. It was impressive. I have a large family, he's got a large family, and so I was interested right away.
Ladies and gentlemen, Dominique Wilkins.
It's predictable that every basketball needs to be elevated and respected in the way it deserves. And I just became curious with why isn't there a historical marker paying tribute to this era of basketball that was very important to Atlanta's history. Going away to Dominique Wilkins, Showtime that's this project, I couldn't feel more right about something. When you learn the history of your team and the respect for it. When there's respect for a team in sport, there's a higher level of thinking for the fan. And that is a great advantage. Tires outside, look back. The process has to involve doing homework, photographs, film, and what came to light always was slam dunk.
Championship, the final two, Michael Jordan and Dominique Wilkins.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Steve Holman.
Hi everybody, short guy, microphone time now. One of the things about him that always sticks out to me is that he played every night. He brought it every night. Injury, illness, it didn't matter. He just played every night because he felt that obligation to the fans who paid money for it. So as we salute Dominique this afternoon in this very special way, with the statue that's going to be unveiled shortly, like he always says, and remember this too, you don't score 26,000 points by dunking. See, I listen to Pete when you tell me that all the time. And those of us that know him best will tell you that his best advice is something that we always carry with us, on the court, off the court. And you know what that is, you guys know it. Always work on your game.
Second shout-out of the year. Rivers behind the back for Dominique on the hoop. Wilkins, low right turnaround, Shepard, good. Wilkins to the hoop, dumps it. 21. He gets the first free throw attempt. 22. In the lane, scoops the shot up around it. Wilkins to the jam. 30 for Dominique. Dominique double fake, pumps the shot up, banked it in. Breakaway to Dominique Wilkins. Showtime in Atlanta. Bingo. 39. 44 Oh, boy. 63 for Dominique. Going again on Kirsten. Slips it in. What a game. Dominique.
Slam dunk champ, NBA league scorer, all-star 9 times, Hall of Famer, and now 3-time Shooting Stars champion. And how fortunate was I? I heard Ricky Brown was in the audience. Ricky, I haven't seen him in years. Ricky, I love you because if you remember that time after we took in that playoff game, I said, Commissioner, please forgive me for this. We said in the huddle, it was a playoff game, our first year, and they had just broken the nose of our main man, who was Danny Merrifield at that time. We called the timeout, and I said, the next guy that drives that basket, he doesn't go down, you're getting fined. Ricky, you had the best straight on right across his throat, and he landed 5 in his mouth, and I'm so proud of you to this day.
I felt like a mentor to me. One time we was playing a game and I was just trying to outscore. And, he basically told me how to, not wear myself out in the first quarter. He said, Shaq, how much you want to have? The 20 to 30, so he said, break it down 7 points a quarter, get everybody going. That's only 28 years, right? Yeah, I had 104 championships. Let me finish. So, I'm happy for Dominique. He was always a great player, but he was always one of those guys that caught my eye. Mike just got so much fanfare and so much play that he really didn't get out of recognition. I remember Dominique being the best cover he used to work with Ladder. He's a great guy, so congratulations, Dominique.
Used to love watching Dominique and Michael in the prime. Those
on TV, yes. They was watching it on TV, yes. Walking around.
Dominique should have done the Omni and watch.
He should actually have 2 more slam dunk championships, in fairness. But, I'm going to bring in a little bit more money.
When you played the band,
when I was teaching,
Jim passed Dominique?
Without question.
Should have get it back?
Yes, I did. Oh, okay. Dominique was already, that was a cheap shot. No, Dominique, I'm sorry I took a cheap shot. Hey, Dominique, I'm going to bring him home, and I'm not going to talk about like Ernie was trying to say he did pass. I'm not going to say like Shaq said that he wouldn't shot. I'm not going to say what Chuck said that he was 18 on a new league. I'm going to say you are not only one of the top 50 basketball players that ever played, you are one of the top 50 people that I've ever met. You deserve this. When people think of the Atlanta Hawks were still 20 years probably removed, we only think of Dominique Wilkins. We don't think of anyone else. No matter how well this Hawks team is doing this year, there's a single face that always comes up, and it's Dominique Wilkins. And that's what the man is.
There you go. Hey, that was well said. And for all of us.
Dominique Wilkins, well, congratulations. Well deserved. Congratulations. Sure, if you ever start your question was not that good. Let's do a little countdown. 10, 8, 7, start again. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I just can't tell you how thankful to you guys for what you've done for me. Being a part of my life. And you talk about the city of Philly having now rich Parks and Recreation with all their resources together to pay for the basic expansion. Cities of Richmond, they had all the permits. American City Bridge, like
not just Americans, not just my family, he's my friend. And it's not often in time in life when you find people who are very important to you, very influential in your life, but they give you positive advice. All these people make a very special part of my life, and I can't think of what they've done. And carrying that torch to get to this day, and like Tommy said last night, we had to finish line now. It took a long time for us to get here, but most importantly, we were here. And between Brian Hammond, his brother Adam, his staff, and all you guys, to fight as hard as you did to ensure that this happened. I just want to thank you guys, man. I love you guys more than ever know. And so, this is for me, has set up for a new era, not just basketball, but a new era for our organization. And Steve Tooney coming in and brought a breath of fresh air to the organization. He is the reason why a lot of this, the positive things in our organization is happening. And we built such a great relationship. And Steve, where you at? Where's Steve? Stand up for me. Steve Tooney and I are very close, and everything he promised me, I'm holding through. We'll be talking sometime on Monday. But, you know, he's a special guy. He's a bulldog. He's from Atlanta. Couldn't have a better person at the helm of our franchise. Steve, thank you so much. And I also want to thank Commissioner Silver, who is a great commissioner, is going to be a great commissioner for years to come. And we have a great friendship. We've always treated me with nothing but respect across the board. And I can't thank you enough for everything you've been to me as an NBA player. It gives me a chance to play with the most wonderful game in the world. And like Rob said something earlier, and Dr. Jeff, I never took this game for me. I never took myself. I never felt if I'm hurt, I'm going to stay home and some good talk about it. Because I felt like if I didn't play, I let my teammates down. But it was a situation when I tore my Achilles tendon and I went to the hospital and I told the ambulance to take me back to the ring. To this day, I don't know why I did it, but I felt like I wasn't helping my teammates. I clutched in, sat on the bench, and I didn't realize how much the fans appreciated me. I mean, I was oblivious to that moment, but it was all about my teammates. It was all about Kevin Wallace, Trevon, Dan Brown, Doc Rivers, all those guys who played on that team. It was about them. I wanted to play as hard as I could for them. Because it's not always about you. And I've been on many all-star teams, all that, so I've done champions, but that don't mean anything to me. What means more to me is actually love the game. I don't play this game for nothing. That's how I sound. That's just my personality. That's just how I feel. That's it. And when I see guys like Clyde Drexler, Paul Malone, Dr. J, Obi, Walker, who's my Hall of Fame teammate, and all the alumni that we have in this franchise, this is what this statue stands for. It stands for change in this city, in this franchise. It stands for history, because I've watched over the years where you try to eradicate history. Change culture. Change culture. You don't eradicate history, you embrace history. Because you try to keep changing history will fight. Through time, that's been the case. And so we have to embrace that English history that we have. And what this statue says is we have that history here now. And that we can play basketball, man. And our team this year is a prime example of that. It's been so much fun being around you guys, Coach Moses, all those guys. I can't tell you how proud I am of them. And just take a step further, one of our players came to an event last night. Elton Brand, stand up, please. Elton Brand is a consummate professional. He's a class act. And the words you said last night, brother, now I understand why you're my little brother. Thank you so much. I love you. And, man, we're lucky to have a guy like Elton Brand. A guy that comes to work mean, you need him, he's there. And that's why our team, we got a whole lot of guys on our team that have that same approach, that same mentality, and that runs throughout our whole coaching staff. And that makes no mistake here. Coach Budenholzer is orchestrated to what's going on here in Atlanta. Make no mistake about that. Because it's very hard to get 12 players to buy into the system at the same time. He's done it. He deserves the respect and stature in front of a franchise building. I don't think anybody, I'm not about to know, nobody in this organization. Nobody get here other than the Gearing family love us out there long as I've been. So they know how to feel about this franchise. You know, I really long. There's a reason why I stayed here long. There were times I wanted to leave, but because of my former teammates, the Gearing family, Russell Seidel, my family, and these fans here, that's the only reason why I stayed home. I weathered the storm through some of the toughest times. And now with the change of new direction with Steve Quinn, our local ownership will like the brother and the father, and they know how much I love them. And the fans who made me who I am, it's just made basketball a stepping stone for me to do something bigger than what I had on that game. Well, it couldn't stop me from going right. Why should I go left? I can go left. But if it's not wrong, don't fix it. You think I got 26,000 points going right? But it's funny when I hear people talk about what they think I can do and can't do. For all I know, I chased Michael Jordan for 7 years for the scoring title. It was right at 29, 30 every year, but I finally got a chance. I said, you know what? I'm tired of chasing Michael Jordan. So you know what? I'm happy to come to set the scoring title. So that went on for like 7 years. But that era of basketball and all these legendary guys, Charles Barkley, all these guys will tell you, you had to come to your A game every day. I'm going to tell you, my first 8 games as a pro, I got to know Mr. Greenhouse to cheat. I got to know Mr. Andy Murray. And I got to tell you about this one guy, and I'm leading up to this. I've never feared anybody. I am played. There's one guy who scared the hell out of me. And he's here tonight, Bernard King. Hey, if you don't know who this guy is, you better go look him up and Google him. He was a beast. And I told him when I brought him into the Hall of Fame a couple of years ago, I said, son, I always want to ask you something. And he started laughing. I said, why are you laughing? He said, how do you do it? I was watching. He said, because you see it. Hey, the small force like the doctors will say that you didn't have because all the guys had 20 plus months a game every night. And then sometimes they will put some guys like Clyde Drexler. He was really a small force, but he was playing 2 guards. And it was just a fun era to play. It was just a physically talented, entertaining era. But if I had to go back and change anything in my career, it would be because I had a chance to play this way. And that was set up for me coming out of college to how I prepared for the NBA. Pete Maravich got me ready for the NBA. Pete Maravich used to come to the University of Georgia to train me every day. Coach Durham, I know you here, you don't even know that because you might have gotten some trouble with your pros that I'm working out with college. But if you learn me about it, where's you? You learn my college coach, great coach. Great coach. But it was guys like Pete Maravich and a lot of those coaches live in Atlanta. Got me ready for the NBA. So when I came to the NBA, I was ready. I played in all these summer games, Magic Johnson, Dr. J, Iceman, Moses Malone. Our All-Star games was like All-Star in the summer. Those games got us ready. And it was through that type of tutelage that really helped me get to this level. It made me work on small aspects of the game every year. A lot of you guys know Earl Pearlman Low. I'm a great player, but I took Earl Pearlman Low spin move I practiced it over and over and over until it became my sport. I watched how Dr. J, guys like that, would shoot the ball off the glass. Practiced it over and over until it became something that was part of my game. So I had built an arsenal because one guy wasn't going to guard, not by himself, but with help. That was just my attitude. And I had that attitude all the way through my career, and that's what motivated me to play at a very high level, every single time. But for me, having the opportunity to play in that era helped me become a better man too. Because basketball is just a small part of my life. Yes, the first thing in my life, the first thing I love, but the biggest part of my life that I get the most enjoyment out of right now is my family. My wife, my son, three of my kids, my oldest daughter, she's here. That's my biggest. That's my dream. I may not even get it, but that's my dream. There's so many important people in my life that has been instrumental to get to this point. And again, this statue just represents so much. It represents more than basketball. It represents the man. It represents change. And now, in this organization, we can say we have history. So this statue is a representation of our history because it's going to be cemented forever for young people to follow and hopefully follow their dreams. That's what it was for me when I used to watch Dr. J. Dr. Dre motivated me more than, and I tell him all the time, this guy like Dr. J is the reason why young guys like myself, Clyde, Carl, all of us are here together. And before I close, I got to bring this up about Carl Malone. Let me just tell you a story about him right quick. Carl Malone and I have been known each other, 27 years, right? We never even spoke to him. That shit, we didn't like each other. I walk my car and roll my eyes and keep going. Yeah. So it was not until last year, me, Clyde, Carl, we sit in the restaurant with our families. And we just look at each other. The wives are talking, but we just look at each other. Clyde and I already been friends. We trying to say how we gonna make him our friend. So he looked at me and said, "Hey, who's that? You funny?" I said, "Yeah, because it was a joke." And that kind of broke the ice with us. And from that day to this point, the three of us are brothers. They're the closest thing to my own brothers. These guys are absolutely lovely guys, and we spend so much time together just talking about the game of basketball, our life, the things that we want to do moving forward. And they made me realize how lovely this game is. It was guys like them, Charles Barkley, Charles Oakley, the Kid Baby Mutombo, all our alumni here, made being a part of this game the greatest thing in the world. And for that, I can't tell you how much I love all of you guys. And the organization and what you've done here today, the hard work you guys put in, I can't thank you enough, man. And I just want to tell you I love you guys, man. And I'll say my thank yous for the fans tomorrow because they need to know how I feel about it.
Is the big 2-1 statue up front.
I have been a Dominique Wilkins fan for feels like forever. The days of the human highlight film, him winning slam dunk contests, getting robbed in Chicago when he should have won the slam dunk contest. He was the first true Atlanta sports icon for people of my generation.
Since I've been here, he's always encouraged me, helped me to become a better player, and it's something that I've always appreciated. It's a privilege to have one of the best players of all time to be able to be around us, and you can pick his brain from time to time. So I just want to say congratulations and Reginald.
I remember watching him dunk all over everybody when I was my son's age. That's how awesome it is that we are putting a statue up for this man now. So my son gets to see the man I got to see when I was his age.
I watched Dominique play growing up with my dad, original Hawks fan, with the Pac-Man here. Lucky me!
Congratulations, this is well deserved. It means so much to not just the Hawks, but the city of Atlanta.
Congratulations, Dominique. This is a wonderful honor, and it's something you really deserve.
Congratulations, Nick. Well deserved, much deserved.
He brought pride to this building and to the Omni before it. Congratulations, Nick. Amen, brother. You deserve it. The best to you. Go Hawks.
Man, I'm so proud of you getting this statue, man. Well deserved. You're a legend. I remember we played basketball way back in the backyard. I taught you how to jump. I taught you how to slam. I taught you how to do all those things you did as a pro. And then you got into the Hall of Fame. You didn't mention my name, but that's okay because I still love you. I still love you. I'm here to celebrate your day today. God bless you, man. All seriously, you the best, man. You made the game what it is. You, Michael Jordan, Magic Johnson, Larry Bird, you up there with all those guys, man. You're the cream of the crop. And we love you here in